Hey Justice Warriors, I'm going to try to do a quick video for you since I promised you that I'd get at least one out over the weekend. Everything I say is simply my opinion. It's simply for the sake of conversation, hoping to open up a discussion. You know I like to learn. I hope that my videos are educational, and all my videos are made specifically for YouTube. It's an entertainment platform. Please hit that thumbs up, share, subscribe, ring your notification bell. I got my little wind chime right there. So man, my brain has just been turning inside out over the Idaho 4 case. Wow. So tomorrow we shall find out if Koberger pleads guilty or not guilty. I think most of us are pretty convinced that he'll plead not guilty, whether he's guilty or not. I mean, that's normally how these things go. And I gotta say, of course, he looks as guilty as sin. And I had a chance to watch that Dateline episode last night, and I was pretty blown away. I was very surprised at how much, I guess you could say, lack of fact checking that was going on. I was very disappointed, and I was afraid that I was being harsh and that maybe I was the only one that was feeling that way. Fortunately, I'm not on my little island completely alone. There's a few other content creators, I think, that have a similar take on it. Basically, there is no evidence that the Papa Roger account is actually Koberger. To me, it always seemed like it could easily be him, and it could easily be somebody pretending to be him. And that's so much of what we see on the internet and in social media is a whole lot of pretending. So we just gotta, keep our antennas up for that. They mentioned nothing about the Josco 1972, which to me is even more fascinating than the Papa Roger. They did mention the visual snow, which I'm pretty sure Sleuthy Goosey figured out and got to the bottom of that was not an account that was linked to the criminal defendant. So, let's see, what are the most important things? I just want to be really quick here. Police have immunity, and police sometimes abuse that immunity, and we cannot allow that to happen. I think the public deserves to hear the 911 call. It's long overdue. And in the event that the Washington State University did in fact terminate Koberger, that needs to be clarified. If I'm wrong, I'm okay with that. What's important to me is to recognize the possibility that things are not always what they seem. So just being careful about, like I said it in one of my last videos, being careful about the information that you take in. When on this Dateline episode, when they said that the car that was ransacked last year, like around March, April of 2022, next door to the 1122 King Road location, that girl who had her underpants stuffed into her cup holder, they actually tried to imply on Dateline that that could be Koberger. Of course, we know that he wasn't living there yet. And they were saying, well, because he could do his work online at the degree, the master's degree that he was finishing, for all we know, it could have been him. I mean, come on. We know there's other criminals in this area other than the one potential. And we don't know that he is. He's got a squeaky clean record. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your support. I'll be getting on here in the morning. And like I asked before, please like, share, subscribe if you feel so inclined. So peace out, sending you light, sending you love. See you tomorrow.